What's up, everyone? This is Tab B for Bacon, and today is another AFK Companions video. We are looking at the event going on called the Alliance Contest, and to kind of explain how this contest works, the details, and some tips so you can succeed and get the most rewards as possible. So the first thing is you should have already been paired with someone if you enrolled for this event. You can either pick someone that you know, or you just kind of get paired with someone random. And so it doesn't really matter either way. Obviously, if you know someone and they're a good player, then that's probably your best option. But if you don't have someone like that, that's totally fine. The game will pair you up with someone after a few days of matching. So once the event begins, you'll have to click Challenge Now to kind of see how things are. So we have these different trials that you can do, and each trial is randomized. So some of these things aren't here every time. So like, for example, you can see here with the middle three trials, this one is where you have to defeat 5 light bearers to get a silver star, and then win the battle to get bronze, and then gold to get your win without any heroes falling to get the gold. And so this is an example of it being randomized because the light bearers option in this was randomized. This is a Graveborn one. This one is also a Graveborn one. And so you can see how this kind of changes every time that event happens. Some of these are also randomized, and you can see everything has a point value. So the more easy ones will be down here, the middle of the pack ones will be in the middle, and then these are kind of like I would say the best person in your team should probably do these ones, and this is where I kind of made a mistake. I just picked the middle 3 because I thought they were easy, and I got 100% on all of them, but now my teammates actually cannot challenge these middle 3. So once you do challenge and do something, no one else on your team can do that. So my teammate did the bottom 3, I did the middle ones, and now we're kind of capped at points right now. And you only have 3 trial or tokens to use, and so you can only do 3 tokens per day. And so you can see it says you may obtain them in 9 hours. So after 9 hours or 24 hours, I will be able to challenge things again. And so the thing with these is these are basically the normal Dream Realms and Arena contest that you normally do, but the higher rank you are, the more points you get in the Alliance. So basically, if you get, in the top 5, I don't know the actual number of like what numbers in the top get 50 points. It might just be the top player, but the top players get the higher point values and the low players get the lower ones. And so that's why you want the best people on your team to basically be doing the top 2, which is where I made a mistake, and I just did the easy ones in the middle, and 100% those. So you want to make sure you're kind of planning this out. If you are a bit weaker and you feel like your teammate's stronger, maybe do some of the easier ones and then let them do the harder ones, or the more competitive ones up top. And so some of the other ones you can see, acquire elite or better wilder hero. It's basically like these are just things you can do in the game, and then you will get points for doing it. Just so you can kind of see a few more ones, this one is acquire 100 daily quest points. This one is acquire elite or better mauler. So these are just easy things you can do basically by playing, but you do have to do them within the 24 hours. So it is time restrictive. So if you have like no summons, no diamonds, I would not do these ones, obviously. But the bottom ones you basically will do every single day regardless, but these middle ones are ones that might be a little trickier if you're not paying attention. So as far as the rewards go, you get rewards as you get points, and so you can see we've already got the first 4 rewards, and then we have this one, which is next, and then you also get rewards based on what you rank in. So currently my team's ranked 1, which is cool, I guess. I don't think we will finish at 1, but who knows. I'd love if we could get the top 3, just because that's where all the good stuff is. And then you can see the rewards start to dwindle. I would say really try not to get the bottom 20, because then it just doesn't feel great. The top 20 to 30 isn't bad, but I'd say the sweet spot is once you get those 5 cards, which is 20 and better. So I'd say that's kind of where you want to aim at. After that, you just get a little bit more of these rewards, which are also really nice to have. But, the cards are things that are probably the most rare and feel the best, especially since they're worth a lot more than the diamonds are. One card is worth more than the top diamond amount. So definitely aim for that, I would say, with the rewards. I think a lot of people do this. It's kind of confusing because there's just a lot of things going on and they don't really understand. And so right now is a good time to kind of make sure you're optimizing and doing the most you can to get the most points to try and get those top spots for awards. So hopefully this was helpful. Like I said, some of these challenges change every time. I believe they will change and then again, but don't quote me on that. I'm still trying to learn all this stuff, but I think they will change again in about 9 hours. I do appreciate you watching though. I'm trying to build up my subscriber count, so if you found this helpful, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment below if you have any questions or comments. Really appreciate you checking out my videos, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thanks.